I like to have some fun, but it is annoying when people keep saying that there might be another economic crash. The last time we had an economic crash here in the US was in 2008. I must have been like 11 or 12 years old at the time. So now that I am an adult, I want to know more about an economic crash and how to manage my money during a dark time like that. So here I am asking adults for some advice.
Hopefully some people can give us some great answers. And hello, sir.
How you doing?
Good. We're going around asking people about the 2008 recession.
The
2008 recession. Was wondering if maybe you'd give us some of your experiences at that time, if you were working at the time, if you lost your job, if you think it's gonna happen again in 2020.
Yeah, good question. So I was still in high school at the time, so it affected my dad in a way. He's pretty conservative and didn't overstretch financially. So house-wise, we still had a place to sleep and stuff. He's an attorney, so work slowed down for him. But yeah, I think, it affected everyone. I'm in the real estate industry right now, and we know another recession's looming and kind of bracing for it.
2020. It's not only a recession, it's a depression. Many people are losing their jobs, are losing their homes. They cannot rent, they're on the street. The cost of living just too high now. I guess that will continue. The trend will continue. And people just keep on having a hard time. The economy will fluctuate between stagnation and depression.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That was way back then.
Yeah, it was.
You weren't even born yet.
Yeah, it was. Do you think it's going to happen again in 2020? Do you think it's not? No. Why do you say that?
No, the stock market's doing really solid, and many Americans have plenty of money. So the only thing, there will be a natural correction January, February, March. Due to the fact that after the holidays, people spend all their money. You'll see a lull in sales, and that's normal. January, February, March, then April start picking up again, and we're gonna be back on par.
I worked in the mortgage industry. It was depressing. It was sad, and yeah.
Would you mind telling me how it affected you, if it affected you in 2008?
Oh yeah, no, I lost my business. I mean, there was a major hit. My properties all dropped. Say rent in Koreatown were $1,800. I went down to $1,100 a month rent.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What
So
business?
from a Rolls Royce down to a Volkswagen.
You had a Rolls Royce.
No, I still do.
You still have? Oh, wow. So what business did
Property. But it affected property, and it affected everybody. Because retail, it affected them really badly. Because think about it, all of a sudden people didn't have any money, they lost their jobs,
Right.
and then renters made out because all of a sudden rents dropped a lot. I mean, talk about $1,000.
Yeah,
all of a sudden rent just came to the bottom. It was amazing. Now they're way up again. There will be a rental correction, I'll tell you that, as rents are too high. So there will be a correction in that, but that's not going to be due upon a recession. It's going to be due upon two overpriced apartment buildings anywhere in LA.
Yeah, it was a mess. I don't think it's going to happen in 2020.
what were you?
See it.
Did it affect you in 2008, the recession?
Oh yeah.
What were you working at?
Oh, I was not unemployed. I've never been unemployed.
Oh, that's great.
No, I haven't had that. The only thing it did was mess with my investments.
What do you think is recession proof? What fields, what jobs do you think are recession proof?
Law enforcement.
That's it?
No, I mean, what else? There's food. Well, no, that affects them too. I say law enforcement. Banking seems to be doing okay.
Okay, now this is the final one. Since you said Rolls Royce, what are some jobs that can get you because not any job can get you a Rolls Royce. A job can make you get a lot of money, but not all of them will get you the Rolls Royce type of money. Which one do you think does get you that?
It's perseverance. As I tell anybody, set your goals high and reach for the stars, and that's what it's all about. Go ahead.
Oh, because that does make sense. Some people can reach for the stars in construction and some other job, but I don't think unless you own the whole construction and many other sites.
Say being a plumber, journeyman, you own the plumbing company.
Right.
Then all of a sudden you're making 65, 70, 80 bucks an hour, 100 bucks an hour, and then now you can ascertain what you wanted in your life.
I lost my job.
Oh, really? What were you working at?
I'm a plumber technician.
Oh, nice. At that time too?
Yeah. I have my own van, my own tools. When the recession come, I lost my job. So that's when I got into the union. Into this. Before. I started applying, and then I got hired.
But I would think that plumber, you said plumber, right?
Yeah.
I would think that they're busy since Like there's a bunch of
Oh
buildings.
yeah, but the company that I work for, it was only the owner, 2 brothers, the cousin, and me.
Oh,
Of course, they let me go.
Oh, right.
Doing the family business,
Oh, yeah.
so I was the first one to let go.
You being more wiser now, what would you tell yourself in 2020?
Save money instead of spend it on stupid stuff, because I used to just spend my money.
What would you do differently in 2020 if it does happen?
Get my own business.
In what field? What kind of business?
Yes, fashion. People love to shop and make themselves feel better when things are bad globally.
Do you think that there may be a 2020 recession coming up?
I don't think so. Not the way our economy is right now. I think we're pretty stable. We got great jobs going on right now, so I think we're pretty good.
A lot of people were affected. They were out of jobs.
You in particular?
No, I work in the hospital. I'm in the hospital.
Oh, really? Right now as we speak too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And do you do?
People will always get sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you gonna approach it this time if it does hit? Well, like what are you gonna do differently?
I got in mostly in 50-50 exposure, stocks and cash. And I'm just holding on because I'm just going to wait and see.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to do any more investments in stocks because they are going to go down.
Is it cool if we walk and talk? Why do you think it's not gonna happen in 2020 or anytime soon?
I think the global economy right now is strong enough that it can withstand the little ripples that are going on. I don't see any serious market trends that would make me concerned.
You said that you had investments in 2008 and you were messing around with them. What kind of investments did you have, and what
I'm going to discuss that.
Oh, okay. Would you feel comfortable discussing what people should invest in to maybe survive a little bit more?
Nope, I'm not giving advice either.
No secrets. I would do the same thing. Thank you very much. I asked some people who what they did around that time, people who were also in high school or graduating from college in 2008. Did you see something from your dad? Maybe did he I don't know, did he buy you less things? Did he take you out less?
Yeah, it's a really good point. I was just so naive in the whole industry that I didn't really see a major stop. You know, it's like we never were insanely lavish with our lifestyle, so it's not like we didn't buy Porsches that year. But I'm sure if I was more cognizant and paid attention, I probably would notice that he's a little bit more stressed. But I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, it affects everyone, top down. You know, it's like the people at the top, I feel like, have like more like disposable income. Hopefully, they have more padding, they have more saved, they have 401ks, they have investments, they have houses that they paid for. But a lot of people don't have any investments. It's going to get worse. They're not going to find jobs. Jobs they can find are going to pay them less.
Since you said that there may be another one, and a lot of people are saying the same thing too, what will you do differently, or have you asked your dad what will he do differently at this time around?
Yeah, it's definitely inevitable. I think people this time around will be hopefully a lot more cautious and save their money more. I don't think it'll be nearly as bad as the 2008 recession, but I will definitely, my wife and I are saving our money more and preparing for it. We're in a way and awkwardly looking forward to it because we want to purchase a property, and we know that in downturn it'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
So we're kind of pivoting in that way. We're looking forward to it.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Take care.
Thank you.